to throw. Got a little time. Now going to have to get rid of it in a hurry, and he's going to be had back inside the 20-yard line. And I think he's hurt. No, he shakes it off and gets up.
Well, they slung him to the turf very aggressively.
And he's going to get a terrible spot on that. He hit the ground actually 2 yards up the field, and then another Warrior comes in and piles on and rolls him back down the field, and they... What, a couple of yards this late in the game? I don't guess we can fuss about it, can we?
Nah, not really. Lebanon with the play fake coming to the near side and tried to get Lanning out on the corner and a little half roll, and Riverdale with the pressure from the backside.
Blue Devils looking at 2nd and 19. Lanning rolls, wants to throw. Fires to Easter, and he drops it up at the 18-yard line. Might have been just a little behind O.J. Easter, who was running to the far side of the field, and he can't hang on to the football.
This reminder, stay tuned for the scoreboard show after this post-game show leaves the air, and we'll have all the scores from you from across Tennessee. They'll be on the air tonight from FM 98.9 Control until about 11 o'clock tonight with scores from all across the state.
Lebanon goes to the single wide out set. That's Chase Lanning looking at a 3rd down and 19 now. Long count by Lanning. Rolls left. They're going to blow that play dead, and it's going to go against Lebanon, a legal procedure.
Trent Thomas, John, it looked like came out of his stance just a little early, trying to get out there and lead the block. Well, once again, we're having trouble with John. He's a little far away from our location now. He's down around the 10-yard line. Trent Thomas pulled out quickly. The penalty goes against Lebanon, and back them up 5. Lebanon now on their own 12.
All right, it will be 2:48 left on the clock, and it's 3rd down and long. Lanning to throw. Swings it out to Britton, incomplete, and it'll bring up a 4th down pass. Lanning in trouble trying to go to his safety valve, Chris Britton, and Britton couldn't haul it in, so it will come back out to the 12. And had he caught the ball, it would have probably been a loss on the play of 5 or 6 more yards. So it was a good thing that one fell incomplete, as it does bring it back out to the 12-yard line. And kicking from his own end zone will be Bubba Ligon. Now he'll move out to the goal line. Riverdale would like a good return here. Marvin Smith back at the Lebanon 45, and a horrible kick. This one is going to hit out of bounds at about the 15, 16-yard line. And the Blue Devils have really shot themselves in the foot here and give Riverdale a chance to put more points on the board, as that kick went straight up in the air and goes out of bounds at the 16-yard, actually the 15.5.
Terry Stafford, Bubba's kicks have gotten progressively shorter and shorter and shorter.
Tommy, that would obviously off the side of the foot of Ligon. Line of scrimmage was the 12. It actually goes out of bounds at the 15.5. That punt good for only 3 yards.
And the Warriors are in business at the Lebanon 15. 1st and 10. Leading 24-0, and Lebanon really helping them here. That's the first time they've really aided their cause tonight. They pitch it to the tailback. Toss sweep going to the far side. Hit as he made the 15. Falls forward for a couple of yards. Running the football is Curtis Dunston.
Curtis Dunston. The Riverdale has gone to some of the backup players. Sean Sanford in at quarterback now. Making a change defensively for Lebanon. Philip Hackett goes in a defensive end position.
Riverdale now looking at a 2nd down and 7 from the Lebanon 13-yard line. Bankston, no, we got a new quarterback in there. Hands off to the fullback, and he don't get anything. Jams it back into the line. Playing the quarterback spot now is number 7, and I don't know if I've got a number 7 or not, do we? Is it 4?
Sean Sanford.
Sean Sanford will be the man.
It
is 4.
Sanford was projected when camp broke last year as a sophomore to take over for Eric Locke. Sanford is a junior, but Bankston transfers in and wins the job in summer workouts, and Sanford relegated to a backup role.
But Sanford is at the controls now. 3 wide outs out, I formation, 3rd down 7. And they hand it off in the middle. He's going to keep it. Sanford breaks it at the 10 to the 5 and is dropped at the 2-yard line. And let's see where they finally will spot it. Maybe the 3, and it'll be 1st down and goal as Sanford, the quarterback, keeps it.
And the umpire made
can't make up their mind where they're going to put the football down, I don't think, at the 3.
The umpire makes the tackle as the running back runs right headlong into the umpire. Coggins and Marshall kind of give him a little slap and say, hey, thanks, fella. We appreciate that.
50 seconds remaining in the ball game and the clock ticking. Sanford is the quarterback. Calling the signals. Lebanon trying to keep him out of the end zone again. Second man through. He's got a hole a mile wide and will scoot in for the score. Big hole for Curtis Dunston. And Dunston scores with 35 seconds left in the football game, and it's now a 30-0 football game.
John, we're going to send it down to you for the call of this PAT attempt.
Okay, Tommy.
It sounds like you're having a battery problem or something down there, John, because we're just not picking you up. Clyde's going to keep it. Clyde will make the call from up here.
All right. In to do the kicking is Barnett. Here's the snap. Touchdown. The kick is up. Looks good from here, and it is good. As they come back down the field, it's a 31-0 football game. But, folks, if you're here to witness this, it's been a lot closer than the 31-0 score. The Blue Devils have given a good account of themselves tonight, playing what I think is by far their best football game of the season.
We'll be back after this 30-second timeout. Lebanon trails 31-0.
Welcome back to NTSU as the Raiders, the Warriors from Murfreesboro take advantage of the 3-yard Lebanon punt. They go 15 yards in 4 plays. Curtis Dunston, a 3-yard touchdown run. Barnett kicks the extra point. 36 seconds left in this ball game. It's Murfreesboro Riverdale 31, Lebanon 0.
And actually, that's the only points that Lebanon has actually given them tonight. They've had to work for everything else that they put on the board. That one virtually a gift at the 15-yard line. Here's the kickoff. Long driving kick. Thomas 5 yards deep in the end zone. They'll bring it out.
So Lebanon offensively, 36 seconds to go in the game. They'll have the ball 1st and 10 at the 20. And as Clyde has mentioned, the Blue Devils have given an outstanding account of themselves tonight. It was 10-0 at the half. It was 3-0 after 1 quarter of play.